KORFA Game House.
The stage is set and the players are just about ready here in Manchester. We're at the home of City this evening. I'm Derek Ray, your match commentator, and alongside providing all the tactical analysis, it's Stuart Robson. And with kick-off just moments away, we really should be in for a magnificent occasion. It is Manchester City facing Young Boys.
Thanks, Derek. Well, both managers will be reminding their players of starting the game quickly, pinning the opposition back, playing the ball forward and regaining possession as quickly as possible. Hopefully we get a really good game here.
Ball's gone. Really good build-up, but no end product. And so the starting 11 for Manchester City. Stefan Ortega begins in goal. Ruben Dias plays alongside Manuel Akanji in central defence. Kevin De Bruyne starts with Phil Foden in central midfield. And lining up through the middle in attack today, Erling Haaland. Let's have a look at the initial 11 for the visitors.
Well, on paper, they look a very balanced team. But the three advanced midfield...
Oh, they could put it away, Stuart. Great movement. And a goal! That is a very bright start. Perfect way to open. So City get the match restarted. Can they come up with an equaliser having conceded? Not the best of passes, was it? It'll be a throw. Loris Benito. Can he find the right pass? Delightful pass. Well, a decent effort, but not quite on the target. Oh, he looks threatening. Well, danger averted thanks to his teammate. Surely! Well, couldn't put it away. They still lead, however.
Well, he really should be working the goalkeeper there. It's a great chance to score.
Mateo Kovacic. Went in strongly, decisively. Well, the flag has gone up here. Offside it is. Foden. Well, nicely cut out. Now what can they do with the ball? Just wasn't going to give that ball away. And a throw coming up after a really fine piece of tackling. Interception to snuff out the danger. Incisive pass. Good-looking move. And it's gone in! The team's separated by 2 goals now. You cannot say they don't deserve it. Gvardiol. Foden. And a tidy tackle. Meshakelia. Plenty of support here. Could pull one back here. A goal! As they cut into their advantage. Still plenty of life in this match. They could level it. Well, the goal was at his mercy.
Well, it certainly was. He has to score there.
It's a weighted pass. Well, punched clear. Significant acreage for City to run into. This could square the game, and that's exactly what has transpired. Now, that could be a massive turning point, and momentum is with them. Not many sides would have the mental strength to bounce back from adversity like this team. Itten. Well, a really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. Plenty of support here. Chance maybe to use their counter-attacking ability to good effect. To take the lead. Oh, that's an expert piece of defending, just as it was looking threatening. And strong play here. Oh, in with a chance. It has to be, surely. And still danger here. Well, it could have been, but for the offside flag. Excellent use of advantage from the referee in City's favour. Everyone wants to see officials let the play flow in that manner, but now the free kick has to be awarded. Foden. Foden. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Counter-attacking very much an option. Oh, what an opportunity. And a goal! Just like that, they're back in front. On with the game then. 3-2. What will happen next? Holland. Well, that's how to do it, inside your own penalty area. Well, moving towards the end of the first half and City chasing the game here. Stuart.
Oh, he's through on goal here, Derek.
It's opened up for him. Can they cover up? Well, he didn't really trouble the keeper. To be fair, the angle was tight.
Well, I'm not sure that was the right option. It was always going to be difficult to score from there.
Gvardiol. Jeremy Doku. Foden. So 1 minute of stoppage time. That's what the officials have said. Itten. This could be troublesome. The save was a good one. And there we have it. That brings to an end the first half here at the Etihad. Well, you tend to think Kevin De Bruyne dominates most matches. And the match begins. So the second half underway, and no doubt about it, City with work ahead of them. Nunes. Released it nicely. Pressure applied, can they make something of it? And possibilities here. Timely intervention. Now, maybe room here for the counter-attack. Flag raised for offside. Kevin De Bruyne couldn't keep the ball. And playing it through. Can he put it away? And they couldn't add to their advantage.
Well, that would have put them in complete control. He should have scored there.
De Bruyne. Nicely timed tackle. And threading it through. Offside it is, but he needed sharp eyes to make that decision.
Well, it's fine margins, isn't it? But in the end, he just went too early.
And support available. But they dealt with the threat posed. Trying to open them up. Just needs to steady himself. Must finish. Oh, a goalkeeper inspired.
Yeah, that's a great save. Really good reaction from the keeper.
Over it comes. Well, no danger now. And the counter looks on here. Options available. Given away by City. Can they take advantage? Really in the mood today. That was almost another one.
Well, he looks so sharp, doesn't he? Just not the finish he was hoping for there.
Played over. And that's a straightforward stop. Over the touchline for a throw-in. Well, we're into the final half hour. Pressing like that will help the cause. Oh, good vision. Well, deemed to be offside by the merest of margins.
Well, it's very close to being the perfectly timed run. But whether it's an inch or a yard, he's still offside.
Haaland. Well, possibilities in the centre. Might work out. Now the task is to remain focused. Great opportunity. And that's the hat-trick. Tearing apart this defence time and again. They simply can't handle him. So the current scoreline, 4-2. Mateus Nunes. Bad place to lose the ball. Oh, the keeper made it look routine. It was anything but. Short corner favoured. Foden. Could pull one back here. Now counter-attacking possibilities. Nice weight on the pass. And they could do damage. Holland. De Bruyne now. Through ball from De Bruyne. He's just got to continue his run. Cedric Itten. And slipped through beautifully. And it might be another goal! And surely there's no way they can throw this away. Absolutely dominant. And that's an important intervention. De Bruyne. Released it nicely. Opportunity here. And in! Oh yes! Exactly what they were hoping to produce. They've delivered the goal. Not a scoreline we see all that often. 5-3. Using his strength to shield the ball. That's a good-looking ball. And putting paid to the danger. Plenty of support here. Really good challenge. Trying to open up the defence. And just has to remain calm. And really good goalkeeping.
Well, in 1v1 situations, he just makes it so difficult for the attacker. What a good goalkeeper he is.
So the corner played into the box. Danger averted. Crossing into the middle. Well, it's a moment he would like to have back if possible. The high press was on, and that's a fantastic tackle. Hello and welcome, and I must say the weather couldn't be any better. It's a very pleasant night for football here at the Etihad Stadium. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and alongside me is the former Arsenal and West Ham midfield player Stuart Robson. And without doubt a match with the potential to bring genuine excitement. It is Manchester City facing Young Boys.
Well, Derek, as is always the case, the team that dominates midfield will be the team that controls the flow of the game. And that, for me, is the area that's key today.
Introducing the starting players for Manchester City. Stefan Ortega begins in goal. Ruben Dias plays alongside Manuel Akanji in central defence. Kevin De Bruyne plays with Phil Foden in central midfield. And handed the task of playing up front is Erling Haaland. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Gvardiol. Jeremy Doku. Showing good defensive judgment. Lauper. Itten. Could be threatening. Well, he's been ruled to have taken up an illegal position. Only just, however, Stuart.
Well, he loves running. Off the back of defenders, but on this occasion he's just gone a fraction too early.
It's a promising City move. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. Well, not many would debate the point that Erling Haaland is a joy to watch whenever he's out there on the pitch. But what should we expect from him today, Stuart?
Well, Derek, what a moment this could be.
And that was a really high-end piece of goalkeeping.
Well, what can you say? That is excellent from the goalkeeper. A brilliant save.
And quick thinking defensively. That's a good pass. Great movement. Can he put them in front? Well, a forceful effort, but it goes down as a missed opportunity.
Well, he strikes it with power, but not with accuracy. I think that's a big miss.
City couldn't keep the ball. Able to deal with the threat. Foden. Intercepting it intelligently. Nice looking pass. Foden. Oh, he's left his marker for dead. Oh, it's a superb challenge. Very timely. Incisive pass. And a goal! Now they have their opener, and now they can celebrate. So the action continues, and City looking to offer a swift response to that setback. Well, a textbook interception. Might work out. Can he put it away? Well, a strong glove on the ball from the keeper. Gvardiol. City have the ball again. Plenty of support here. Good through ball. Given away by City. Ugrinic. Feeding it through. It just needs to remain icy cool. Must be. And a goal to increase their advantage. It's a 2-goal lead now. Doku. Phil Foden now. Jeremy Doku. Foden. A very effective challenge put in. And playing it through. Well, not allowed to continue. He had drifted into the offside position.
Well, if he takes a step back to the ball and then spins in behind, he'll be onside. But he does know where the space is.
Ball's gone. Could be threatening. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. They're just not properly looking after the ball. The fans want to see a shot. Just straying offside. Wilting under the pressure, and now they try to go forward. Well, the keeper had plenty to think about with bodies around him. Kovacic. And he might be through here. And we cannot say enough about that save.
Well, how did he stop that? That is a remarkable save.
Well, opting for the short corner. Foden. Tenacious tackling, excellent defending there. This might be ideal for the counter. Oh, good defending to stop a decent-looking attack. It's a bit of a struggle for both sides to keep the ball right now. Foden. A chance to eat into their lead. And there it is! Still life left in this game, and they have the momentum now. Well, the action underway again. Can City go hunting for an equaliser now? And plenty of room in the wide area. Real chance. Great movement. Is it going to be? Might still be able to do a bit of damage. And so the first 45 minutes have come and gone here at the Etihad. Well, you tend to think Kevin De Bruyne dominates most matches, but he hasn't been dominant in this one, Stuart. Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. Foden. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Now can they counter clinically? Genuine chance. Well, it's all going so swimmingly for them here. Another goal. And now it's a matter of avoiding any silly mistakes. And the ball with De Bruyne, and he's making progress. And let's give credit to the defending. And the flag has gone up, offside. Haaland. And rewarded for that high press. Haaland! And a goal! There he is at the double. They just can't subdue him. Well, that's how to do it inside your own penalty area. This might have potential. An effective cross with both time and space. And deflected beyond the byline, so a corner here. Who can they pick out? A good and fair challenge. Great defending here. Great block again. Just wasn't going to give that ball away. Chances on. And a goal to really bolster things for them. 2 in front. Well, nothing comes of the attack when all is said and done. Might work out. Just needs to steady himself. Main priority to hit the target, but couldn't do so.
Well, he'd certainly like to have that back again. That was a big chance missed.
Kevin De Bruyne. Read it superbly to take back possession. Oh, big chance! And the keeper more than equal to the task. That's a good-looking ball. Well, not to be. He had moved into an illegal position.
Well, it's great that he wants to run in behind, but he has to get the timing right.
This looks promising. But the danger averted for now. Decent progress with the ball at his feet. Could pull one back here. And he does! He's thrown his team a lifeline. The belief is back. And great work to confuse the defender. Well in there to tidy up. Well, the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. Now, can they take advantage? This could be the equaliser. Oh, there it is! This is astonishing stuff! Now they find themselves level here! Loris Benito. It's a weighted pass. And no problems at all for the keeper. Well, a good place to win it back, and let's see what it leads to. A quarter of an hour remaining here. Now the quick counter-attack could be on. Well, so many possibilities, but it didn't happen for them. This could be troublesome. He's managed to get in behind. Oh, a splendid save.
Well, he's so highly regarded, and that's why he just makes so many good saves.
Must score. The referee has decided to give the free kick decision the way of City. De Bruyne. And it's positive from Manchester City. Is it in the cards for them to score a late winner? Can he find the right pass? Opportunity it is. Well, a forceful effort, but it goes down as a missed opportunity.
Well, he strikes it with power, but not with accuracy. I think that's a big miss.
Time for a change then. Foden. On to Haaland. Clean challenge. Well, we can see what they're attempting, but it's just... Must take the lead here. Can they cover up? And there it is. An almost intuitive piece of finishing. Given away by City. And they continue to advance, and a lot of options here. Cedric Itten. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. And the flag has gone up here, offside the decision. Well, plenty of scope for them to attack. Teammates in the middle. Not really the ideal clearance. Silva. Time is against Manchester City, but still they could hit back. But a crucial intervention inside the box. And so the final whistle here. The visitors come out on top, Stuart.
Well, they weren't totally convincing, but they showed a lot of fight. And despite having less of the ball, they had enough quality to win this game. Good performance in the end.
KORFA Game House.